Hello, welcome to episode 2 of Back on Track with Monster, and we have lyrics. They're newly recorded and completely unprocessed at the moment, but it makes such a difference to this song to have lyrics that I wanted to show it you as it is. This was a song that was driven by the lyrics I mentioned in episode 1. They are, an intrinsic part of the song because that's actually where they came from. The lyrics came first, and that's very, very rare for me. So I had a very basic drum rhythm with exceptionally little, very, very little accompaniment, and the lyrics came from there, or at least the germ of the idea. So it'll give a lot better context for the song. I'm also toying with this machine rhythm at the moment, which I'm going to leave in for this pass of the song, and how much of it survives is still a decision yet to be made. Let's dive in, hear what we've got, and then hopefully this one will make a bit more sense now that you've got the lyrics to latch onto.
The breath of my ghost
So a completely different piece of music with the lyrics having this really ethereal, soft voice singing a song from the perspective of a confused psychopath, basically. So that's really nice. I like that juxtaposition, and I think Pauline's done it justice. It's we were joking the other night that two of the songs that are going at the moment, this and Masquerade, are both like pretty grim subjects. They're the only two songs like that I've written. I just happen to have chosen to work on them both at the same time. So the rhythm, the machine line, there are aspects about it that I really like and aspects of it that definitely won't survive for very long. I like that sub kind of sound that might end up becoming the primary kick sound in the song, overriding the BFD one. There's decisions to be made there. It feels very much like, in fact, the reason why this rhythm sounds the way it is because I wanted a feeling similar to, there's a song called Nuage, or Nuages, I'm not exactly sure how it's pronounced, by King Crimson, and it's one of my all-time favourite pieces of music. And it's got this incredibly hypnotic rhythm that it's just utterly magnificent. If you've never listened to any King Crimson before, I'm not saying it's beginners stuff. You know, Nuages isn't necessarily where you choose to start if you want to become a King Crimson fan. But I just absolutely love the sound, and I'm completely beguiled by it. And so this was my attempt. I want to do that kind of sound, this really strange, staggered kind of sub-based sort of rhythm sound, and to that extent those parts of the sounds work. Now that woodblock sound that came in was horrible. Those clap noise effects, their heart is in the right place and I know what I'm trying to do, but they're not working in this song. So those are the things that need attention. When the two rhythms come together, they're clashing head on. You know, they're doing different things and really, really not working at all. So that's an example of something where, at two different times I've come up with two different rhythm ideas and put them both together and they don't really work. Now when it goes into this section, they're closer aligned, and there are aspects about this that I really like. So these are the things that I'll now try to accentuate and work on, combining these two styles of sound together to make something that is really in line with what I want the end result to be. The vocals, as I say, completely unprocessed at the moment. There isn't a single effect on them whatsoever. It's just as recorded.
All over now, pallid and grey, I'm drowning in hollow decay.
So really happy with them. Once I've put, I think, a quite spacey echo or reverb sound, I want them to be otherworldly. That's certainly something I'm going to try, and that's my first port of call. But I can also imagine a world where I make them brutally cold. I'm thinking like Mind Games by John Lennon, that almost savage processing with I don't know if he uses early reflection. I'll have to go back and listen to the song again, but there's definitely a coldness to the sound that's appealing. There you go, Monster with lyrics. I'll get them posted up on my website and you can go and check them out if you like. They are pretty much settled. The one thing that's not going to change very much about this song now is the lyrics themselves. I've been labouring over them for the best part of a year, and the song has just been waiting for the lyrics to get fixed. There's just so many different iterations. I showed you that my songbook for Monster is just page after page after page of scrabbling, scribbling out and feverish reworking, but I'm pretty happy with them now. No idea what I'm going to do with the synth sounds. That's a whole thing. My favourite is this beautiful bells sound, I think works really, really well, and I'm very happy with it. It's just really, really simple, but lovely and exactly in keeping with what I want for the song. So there we go. Wanted to give you a quick snapshot of where we're at the moment. I intend to do a bit of a dive on this one this week, get the vocals really pin on exactly as I want them, and then start wrapping the rest of the song around it and figuring out how the other pieces of music, particularly the guitars, are going to feed into that. So hope you come back to see episode 3 when all that stuff gets done, and if you click subscribe and hit the notifications bell, then you'll find out when that happens. Thanks very much for watching this one. I'll see you next time.